Hey guys, what's up? So I'm back again with another legging review video. The Gymshark legging review videos seem to be really popular, and people had a lot of follow-up questions to that review, so I figured what I would do is I would break down the leggings that I do have that I actually do prefer over the Gymshark leggings that I did purchase, and I will link that review to the Gymshark legging review here. There'll be like a little card for you guys and you can click on that if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'll also link it in the description box down below for you guys so you can check that one out. But basically, I'm going to give you guys a comparison of the Gymshark leggings versus Nike leggings, and I have 3 different types of Nike leggings that I want to compare it to, and then also Lululemon leggings as well. And I only have one kind of Lululemon legging, so one style, but I will be showing you guys how it compares across the board, Gymshark, Nike, and Lululemon. I hope you guys enjoyed the review video. If you guys have any questions, comments, whatever, just please leave them in the comment section down below, or feel free to reach out to me on any of my social media platforms. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you aren't subscribed already, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on videos like this one. And yeah, so here we go. Okay guys, so the first leggings that I'm going to pretty much show you guys are the Lululemon High Time Luon pants, and these are the 7/8 type of pants, so that's their cut is the 7/8. So they do retail for $98 on the Lululemon website and in store. And also another thing is that they are a little tiny bit see-through. Now these are the like navy blue color, but if you go and you get like black, they're fine. I don't have any issues with the black one, but they are a little sheer, I'm not gonna lie, but the fit is very huggable. If you go and you see, like, they have a no dig type of waistband, which is completely true. I don't feel like I get muffin top with these. I don't feel like they accentuate my kangaroo pouch. In terms of the tummy control, I would probably give these about maybe like an 8 out of 10, which is saying something, because if you have a little bit of a tummy, it is always an issue to find high-rise leggings that don't accentuate it more versus, you know, accentuating it less. So they are $98. They do have a hidden pocket inside, which is great, and they have flat seams on the inner side. The only issue that I have with these is that if you have thighs that rub against each other, you will get pilling, which are those like little ball type of things on the leggings, and that's a huge issue because they are very like spandex style. So if you have anything that rubs against them, they're going to get that pilling, and that's annoying. But the good thing about it is that Lululemon has a really great return policy, so anytime that happens, you can easily return them. So these next leggings are the Gymshark Dry Sculpture leggings. They retail for $43 on the website, and the biggest issue with these is, one, the sizing is weird on the website. I am a medium in these particular leggings, but I was told I could have been anywhere between a small and a medium, so it's kind of like up in the air in terms of sizing. I mean, they feel kind of like a spandex. First couple times that I wore them, I did feel kind of like an itchy kind of sensation, and I'm wondering if that's due to the mesh siding. The really cool thing is that they do have that side pocket, which I was told that other legging companies also have that, so apparently it's not a big deal. The biggest issue is how sheer they are, and if you see here, I purposely wore underwear with wording on them because they're completely sheer. So if you are squatting in the Gymshark Dry Sculpture leggings, just keep that in mind, that they are very sheer. You saw it, I showed you. They're $43, which they are actually the cheapest of all the leggings that I will be showing you, but they don't have a like no dig kind of waistband like the Lululemons do. They definitely accentuate your tummy if you do have one, and they do accentuate like muffin top and things like that, which I didn't preferably like. Now, in terms of tummy control, these literally probably, I would give them a 1 out of 10. They don't have any tummy control whatsoever. They're high-waisted leggings, but they don't have any type of tummy control in that waistband. So it's something to keep in mind. The following ones are the Nike 2.0 Legend. These are the capri or crop style of leggings. So these are just shorter leggings. Now the Nike 2.0 Legend, they're not sheer, and these are actually great. The one thing I love about Nike is that they always have some type of pattern, some type of just intricate design on their leggings that is very on trend, and so that's great about them. Now these, I always purchase Nike leggings on their clearance section. I never pay full price for them. I just refuse to, because these Legend types, and let me just double check, can retail anywhere from $90, which is like one of the, you know, on the higher end, but you can easily find them, and I'm looking at one right now for about $64.97, but I always wait for them to have like that extra 20% off clearance. And if you aren't signed up for Nike's newsletter, you should sign up, because then you get an extra 20% off of that, and it ends up being about $50 or so, which is still a little bit more expensive than I guess your Gymshark legging, but the material is like night and day. This one, I literally, in terms of tummy control, would give it probably anywhere from like an 8.5 to like I would say anywhere from like a 7.5 to an 8.5. They're really good, and they're not technically high-waisted leggings, but they can go up, for me particular, because of my height and weight, they can go up to about a high-waisted style. Now the next style that you're gonna see here are just the same. They're the Nike Legendary 2.0 type, but these are the actual full pants. And this is a different style. Again, I got these on clearance. I paid probably at the most $64 for these, and they are hardly sheer. The only parts that are sheer on them that I would say would be the white parts, but the design actually makes up for that, because you know, when you see the design, you're gonna notice, and I'm gonna show you guys that the design makes it so that it's not very noticeable if you're wearing underwear that has like prints or anything like that on it. Now again, tummy control, I would give these anywhere from an 8.5 up, honestly, because they're not meant to be high-waisted pants or high-waisted leggings, but they can, because of the way I'm built or my height, they are very, like, I can just pull them up and they're perfectly fine. I don't feel like in any times that I'm working out, and I've done burpees, I've done CrossFit style training, the only thing I haven't done in these is probably ran, like long distance running, but I wouldn't recommend these particular leggings for that anyway. Now the next leggings that you're going to see are the Nike Legendary SCULPT type pants, which are high-waisted, and they are meant to be high-waisted, and these probably have a tummy control of like a 9.5 and above. These are a medium. I have a large as well in them, and I finally got a medium. I got these at an outlet store, and I paid less than $50 for these, and they can retail anywhere from $100 to $110 depending on what kind of deals Nike is having. So full price, these can retail anywhere from $100 for you, but I paid about $50 or so. Tummy control is through the roof on these. You're going to literally feel sucked in. The best thing about these is they do not have a like they have like a very, like, they're not sheer at all. They're very opaque. I can squat in these, and regardless of whatever color underwear or whatever, you know, patterns or whatever I have on them, like, they're fine. They're not, I don't look crazy. They definitely don't give you, they like calm down that muffin top, that if you do have a muffin top, this is going to slim you down. Now keep in mind that this medium fits me actually very, very tight, But the reason why I got the medium was because one, I am leaning down, but two, my large is getting a little bit loose at the top where you'll see like right where my hands are. It is getting loose right there at the top. So I decided to go with a medium just in case, because I feel like after a while, after a few washes, after a few uses, these will definitely get like stretch out. At first they're going to be very, very tight, and you could see, you know, if you're really paying attention and you're, you know, if you're not wearing like the right underwear, you could definitely see that these will have panty lines on them. But they're great pants out of all of them. And to be completely honest with you guys, out of all of these tights, my top choices are Lululemon high time pants, because they just have a different type of fit. I mean, my only pet peeve is the pilling, but they definitely have a different type of fit. And I like the 7/8 quarter cut on them because they're not capri, they're not crop, but they're also not a full pant. So I do like that, and I do like that they're higher waisted. Then my second one would be probably the Nike SCULPT type pant, and that is just because they're high-waisted, they have that tummy control, they're great pants. The only thing is that they can be a little bit long per se, but if you're taller than me, then you should be fine. The third would be the Nike Legend 2.0, just because those aren't made high-waisted, but their tummy control is seriously like through the roof on point. But I do find myself having to pull my pants up a little bit more because they aren't meant to be a high-waisted tight. Now the last of the bunch is definitely the Gymshark ones, unfortunately, and I can't return them because I've used them and I've squatted and deadlifted and that, you know, and they're just not, they don't meet the bill between any of them. Those are my recommendations, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed the review. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions or any follow-up questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. And yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.